Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the DBZ League. This is your Zcast for week two. It's going to be a bit of a shorter list of commentators today. With me is, of course, myself, Kaio, and
You're with you?
d-
It's how
yes,
does that work? Is there two of you?
maybe,
Oh, Ian,
and of
I'm not.
and of course,
Go ahead.
Durangel
Yes,
with me.
indeed.
So yeah, week two was definitely a week that happened.
Yes, and
Um,
Byrne is busy today. That's why he's not with us.
yes, yes. So it's just the two of us today.
Yes,
And I guess we can kind of just get right into things
might
with
as well.
the first match, Valkyries
The
versus the Saiyans,
Saiyans.
where we almost had a restart because it's
Yeah,
a night map, but apparently a night map where they can't turn ape,
yeah, because there's
so
no moon there, so
there shouldn't be a moon on Earth.
there shouldn't be, but there is.
But yeah, Saiyans, I believe, won this one, right?
Yeah, yeah, you believe so?
Yes, yes, they had to
Is
have because friggin'
Bardock and
Raditz.
yeah, and Bardock, yeah. Trying to find
Yeah,
their damage numbers.
uh, Raditz himself was about
60K, yeah, there it
70.
is.
Yeah, he was 70,620,
20, yep.
and Bardock was 86,530.
Yeah, that
Um,
was amazing.
yeah.
And the only one of the.
Also,
Go ahead.
last week I believe I may have said something where I was surprised Raditz did well. It wasn't that I wasn't shocked because he was doing well for the league standards. It's just funny that Raditz, the character who was kind of seen as like the weakest DBZ villain, was doing better than like characters like Bardock, Scout, or Vegeta,
Yeah,
Turles,
like everyone else.
who
Yeah,
exactly. So it wasn't from a league standpoint that I thought it was
yeah,
funny to see. It was more from a canon point of view.
yeah. Because Raditz was really good last season, but it's just funny that he's one of their best players.
Yeah. And oh my god, Bardock, not only
Yes.
did he do amazing, but against O'Reilly.
Yeah, Aurelie did very little. I mean, 30K. That's nothing for Aurelie.
Yeah, I mean it's still not
Terrible.
horrible, but it's not
No.
O'Reilly.
Yeah. Well, neither was last week though. She was got kind of dominated.
Yeah, I think that was the issue for a lot of Team Val's. It was just
Yeah.
aggression from the Saiyans.
I mean, they all did over 30,000. Fasha almost did 40, and did over 40, but or Vegeta, I
Yeah,
should say. But
but
yeah, it's just Raditz and Bardock pretty much.
yeah.
And didn't Bardock begin the a week of overkill? Was it
Yes.
Bardock that did the
I
massive overkill?
believe so. Let me double check. If it was anyone, it was either against O'Reilly. Yeah, it had to have been against O'Reilly if it was.
Yeah, because it was definitely the week of overkills.
Yeah, let me double check real quick.
Okay. Dead air, dead
Uh,
air, dead air.
oh no, no, no. Well, it was hard to see because O'Reilly she
Yeah.
tagged out initially. Um, but I'm trying to remember. Uh,
Yeah.
Vegeta came in, was able to get a super off that didn't really fully connect for whatever
Yeah.
reason. Like that was one of the moments where I was like, that's weird.
Yes. One of many weird moments in this league, but yes.
Yes. Um, yeah, no, I don't think it was that the Vals did badly. It was
No,
just
just Raditz and Bardock were amazing.
yeah, it
And
was
because
just it
Super
was
Boom, she did Scouter didn't do a ton.
Scouter was on the field for a good amount, but
He didn't do much.
yeah, it was mostly melee. A lot of his B2s were
Missing.
missing. He also tagged.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there
and
were a lot of tags this week,
yeah,
especially from the
yeah.
Vals.
And by the time those two got on the
It
field,
was mostly
there really
done.
wasn't. Yeah,
Damage was done.
yeah. Although
Yeah.
yeah, and they tagged. They were Saiyans were tagging
Yes.
so much.
A lot of teams were tagging this week. It was a
Yeah.
tag happy week, but yeah. But yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think Vals did terrible. I mean, 18 tried to do some stuff. Fasha did pretty good. Vegeta did really good. Aurelie derped a little bit.
Yeah, she definitely could have done better.
Yeah.
Also, that was not the first overkill, or at least it wasn't Bardock, I
Oh,
believe.
okay. Either way, yeah.
But no, it was a good showing from the Saiyans, and it was really nice to see Bardock be as fearsome as he used to be.
Yes. just in different ways.
Exactly. I think that's really all I have.
Yeah, that's all I got for that match.
So next we move on to
Namek
Namek versus Booze.
and late Piccolo got decimated.
Yeah, Booze ended up winning this one. Yeah,
Handily.
late Piccolo only did 14,000, and it put
Oob.
them at a
Yeah,
disadvantage.
Oob just went to town on him. Oob was just on fire.
Yeah, and there wasn't. I mean, Gohan Boo had like 58,000, but there was no one like
No,
stellar on the Booze. It
no.
was just
Booze, everyone just did well.
yeah, and Namek did really well
Took
except
Majin.
for late Piccolo. That's the issue.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Because
End did 31, early did 42, Tambourine did 62,000.
exactly, so it wasn't that the Booze trounced Namek. It was just late Piccolo was their weak link.
Yep, and wasn't even his fault. Oob was just on fire.
Exactly. Oob is one of those characters where if you give him an inch and
He'll
he'll take a mile.
Yeah, he's a very scary melee fighter, and if he's a character you don't want to get in melee range with ever.
Yeah. And I think Tambourine actually got his ult off, which was nice to
A
see.
couple times I think actually.
Yeah, it felt like there was like a lot of times last season where he tried to do it and it
Yeah,
just
and it missed or something. Yeah, or characters
yeah,
would bounce to go off the scenery.
exactly. Or it would turn into a clash.
Yep, because he likes to do follow ups with the after throwing or something like that. He'll get do clash or he'll throw and then he'll follow up with an ultimate or something, which is
Yeah,
good. But the problem is in a lot of maps he'll bounce off. They'll bounce off.
exactly. But Kid Buu was doing okay.
Yeah, he was doing good, just not normal Kid Buu.
Yeah, for a lot of the Vegeta fight, for a good chunk of it was uh even
Yeah,
at first. I mean, then there was the point where
took over.
he just started ping ponging
Yeah,
for his last health bar, and Vegeta was just dead.
yeah. Early did really good. Early Piccolo.
Yeah,
Majin Buu didn't do much because he wasn't really out much.
yeah, yeah. The rest of the team kind of had that handled.
Yeah,
Also, the one thing I remember from that friggin' match, goddamn Piccolo using all out and then
yeah.
tagging
Tagging.
immediately.
Uh,
I know that pain because Spopovich would do that all the time too.
yeah. A lot of characters will do that. I've
Oh,
seen several Gohans do that multiple times over the
yeah.
seasons.
Oh, also Majin Buu was, I think, the one to start the overkill because he did the angry explosion to
Oh,
kill
yeah, that's right.
Tambourine.
Yeah,
But I mean, he needed
yes.
to make sure.
Tambourine probably would have walked all over Majin Buu.
Yeah, and luckily late Piccolo wasn't
Yeah.
doing as well, so it wasn't too big of a risk
Who
for the Boos.
is? Do you know who Boo's free agent is?
I know it's someone that's not that great because they used a lot of their money on.
Their map.
Yeah, if you give me a second, I have a link that has all that stuff.
Okay.
Their free agent is a character that goes by the name of a pool.
Oh, right, him. I mean, I don't know. A pool over
I
Majin Buu.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I would rather Majin Buu.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll say this. I've tested. I've tested. I did a lot of testing out on a pool. There's a reason I didn't pick him up, but I think he has potential.
Yeah.
The problem is, I think I would pick Majin Buu over him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Um.
especially with limited testing time, like they had.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it was not a horrible match. Yeah, Namek didn't have the best numbers for late Piccolo, but it was still really close without him
Yeah.
doing much. But yeah, it was a good match between the two, and congrats to the Boos.
Yes. And I don't.
Um.
And Namix, I don't think should feel too disheartened by their match either.
No.
It's just it happens with you sometimes. You just
It. Yeah. It was more the matchup
yeah.
than
Yeah,
the match.
and we'll come back to the idea of bad matchups later too. And that happened more. It happened
Yeah.
with another match too.
Yeah.
Well, not just yours, but yeah,
Um. Anyway,
yeah.
I think we can move on to
Match
match
three:
3.
Gohan's and Ginyu.
This one was one of the closer ones of the week, actually,
Yes.
because it came down to. I mean, they were both on their last characters.
Yeah, I think it was
Rukum had one bar.
Raccoon and Gohan.
Yes, Ultimate Gohan.
Ultimate was sitting.
whatever.
Yeah.
A big Gohan.
Yes. And I
Um,
want to say, Frieza Soldier, almost 47,000 damage.
yeah,
I love it.
you know, I was I was kind of weirded out by. I will admit, I was weirded out by the future bench for him.
Yeah, but I get
But
it.
I mean, the numbers don't lie. You
No,
know.
he did almost double of Teen Gohan's damage,
Yeah.
which is
So
hilarious.
yeah, I can't be.
It's like
It, it
only kid did more damage than him in the whole match. So yeah,
it's amazes me.
yes, I kind of love it.
I mean, he did more than
Most of the Ginyu Force, half the Ginyu
yeah.
Force.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he did more than Raccoon or Ginyu, and poor Ginyu got slaughtered.
Uh yeah.
Kid Gohan was back to
Well,
his old self.
that's the worst part. It was pretty even.
Yeah,
And then Kid Gohan got the edge and then just kept going and
yep.
going and
But
going and the Ginyu was dead.
I mean, that's Kid Gohan. Though. As soon as he gets a combo going or gets his footing, boom, 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 boom. He's an underrated scary character
Yes.
because
Well, I mean, this
you,
is the team that has Teen Gohan, who
yeah,
always overshadowed him.
exactly. And that's the thing is Kid has always been a decent character, and he really pulls in outright bad performances.
Yeah.
He'll derp sometimes or he'll get hard countered, but yeah.
Poor Teen Gohan though.
I know he's had a hard time this season so far.
I mean, we had to do what we had to do to
Yes.
even things up, but
Yeah. I
I mean,
mean, but again, they
it's
have good characters
it's going to take
otherwise. Yeah.
exactly. It's going to take tweaking.
Yeah.
Um, I gotta say, I do like Great Saiyaman being on the Ginyu Force. I think he
Yes.
was a
It's
great
fitting.
pickup for them. He did it a little over 50,000.
51, yeah, and so did almost the same one as Jace did actually. 51-1-8, 51-1-3 for between the two.
Yeah, and
So yeah.
yeah, it was a good back and forth match.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and
I thought having Burter out would have really hurt Ginyu Force, but nope.
no, it worked out really well.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Saiyaman really pulled his weight to make sure Teen Gohan couldn't get going or
Yep.
transform.
And that really hurt
And
Teen.
exactly, yeah, that was
Yeah,
one
it's
of
like I
the
don't think Teen was doing terrible. It's just Saiyaman was not having it,
exactly. And
including nut punching his own past self.
yes, trying to make his granddaughter or his daughter not exist.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, and then Jace, not only did he do like a crusher ball, using his ultimate again, which is so
Yep.
nice to see.
Yes.
Because I
Because
felt like a lot of last season they tried to make him like melee.
it didn't work as well.
Yeah, he's
It's like
he's just
he doesn't have terrible melee, but Raccoon's better for that.
yeah, his just
Burter, yeah,
B2s are so good.
yeah,
Um, and then I mean Raccoon was able to bust
When-
his ultimates when he needed to.
yes. Like B2
Uh,
Raccoon can be terrifying
yeah,
when
but
he decides to spam.
it's a very dangerous thing to build him around because then if
Yes,
he just does the barrage one,
yeah,
it's not bad, but
it's not his best option.
exactly. Um,
But
yeah,
yeah, I mean, good job Gohan's and congratulations Ginyu Force.
yes.
I don't think anyone had I don't think the Gohan's anything to be too mad about in that match.
No, it was an extremely close match, and it
Yeah,
shows that they have their free agent, who was probably picked to be one of the worst
yeah,
ones, doing really good stuff.
yes.
So that alone is
Yes.
impressive.
Which is another thing we'll be getting to in a later match.
Yes.
But yes,
Uh,
I think that's all I got. How about
yes.
you?
Nope, I'm good. So
All right.
next is Rugrats versus Earth Defenders,
With
which Earth Defenders ended up winning.
yes, it didn't look like they were going to, but it happened.
Yeah, but oh my God, friggin' oh God, there was just so much of this match. Like
So
this was
much
a long
good.
match.
It's long and it was
This
yeah.
this was like a good 12 to like 13-minute
It was
match.
long. Well, it started off with super defensive TN versus GT Goku.
Yeah, and oh my God,
Yes,
Slug
Slug did
transformed.
good. He did good.
Yeah, Slug did like 43,000.
Yep.
Everyone except for Cell Jr. did
Yeah.
really well on Rugrats.
Still Junior made Krillin mad.
Yeah. Oh my God, Krillin just he
Krillin, st-
awoken.
Krillin started slow, then all of a sudden, boom!
It's like whoa, 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 okay.
Slow down there, Krillin. Holy crap.
Um, I
And I
do have to say
go
my
ahead.
favorite thing from this entire match
Yes, the end.
was that oh my God, with Tien killing
Goten,
Goku or
Goten,
killing Goten with a ki blast,
while
but he
doing also.
still went into his ultimate
Yes.
for no reason.
I love it. But I have to say,
That
Goten did really well.
yeah, this was like one of the first weeks where like you looked at Goten and it was like,
It's like,
whoa.
that's impressive.
Because I feel like from a lot of
Yeah.
people, even from the Rugrats themselves, they always thought of Goten as the weak link.
Oh, and he has been.
Yeah,
But
but it's
wow.
yeah this week because he did like
50.
50,000 damage. He was
Yeah.
the second highest guy on them.
Yeah, that was. I'm not sure where GG got his damage in.
Well, he tagged.
Yeah, and he came back and ulted. Who did he? Was it Krillin or Vegeta he killed with his ultimate?
Let me double check.
Or
Oh my God, that's right. I
he
forgot
tagged in and ulted, yeah. Go ahead.
Krillin got stun locked for a
Yes.
bit.
And after that, he came back and just wham!
Yeah.
It was crazy. Then mid Goku and his spirit bombs.
Oh, that's right. Well, first GT did the super Kamehameha up close to Krillin,
Yep.
and then he did the overkill with the ultimate.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
extreme overkill for
Yes.
18,000 damage.
And mid Goku was having none of it.
Yeah, mid Goku, he came in and GT tagged out to Giant Slug,
Yep.
which was scary. I thought we were gonna see I don't think Slug threw out his ultimate, which I was sad
I
because I don't know what it is.
I can't remember. I've seen it before. It's been a long time though.
Uh
Several seasons he's actually been in the league. It's
oh
been a
wait,
long time.
yeah, because I don't think it's super explosive wave.
Might be. I don't know.
I think that's just his B2. I could be wrong, I will
Yeah.
admit. Like he got mid Goku down to half, and then GT comes in and just immediate spirit bomb.
Yep. It's Goku's like, you're not canon. Die.
Oh yeah. Oh, and that was the 1 minute long thing where GT Goku couldn't lock on.
Yes. Yeah. That was bad.
Yeah.
That.
I mean, Goten tried.
Yes. Goten did
He took
really good.
out
Took
he
out.
took out 2 bars of mid Goku.
Yep. And he was already damaged too, wasn't he, Goten? He had tagged,
Oh
didn't
my
he?
he was down to 1 bar, I think.
Yeah. And then
And he had no healing.
Yeah, it's right. It's right because Goku blew up the world,
Yes.
which is hilarious.
Yep, and he managed to kill mid Goku. So I mean
Yeah. Yeah.
that was like 23,000 right there.
Yeah.
So
And then if Goten had managed to dodge those key blasts, he might have actually survived long enough to take out Tien.
he had 200.
Yeah.
It would not have
Tien
been
had
like
like less than a bar though.
no, Tien had 2 bars.
Did he really? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And he was healing. So.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't think it would have been enough,
Yeah.
but it was still a really good showing from Rugrats.
Yeah. And Goten had
I
no healing on him, so.
yeah, and honestly, I do have to say I am happy to see Earth Defenders doing so well
Yes.
because of how they did last season.
Yeah, they've definitely bounced back from the issues they had last season.
Exactly. I mean, they have a really good team, and I love their characters, so I am
Yes.
really happy to see them doing
Yeah.
well, and I'm sure the
Yeah.
Rugrats.
Rugrats are doing good too. Again, outside of Cell Junior, nothing to be mad about with the way Rugrats performed.
And it wasn't fully his fault. It was just
No,
aggression
it's
from
yeah, it's
Krillin.
like when he stun locked Krillin, he went to town on him. He attacked Krillin quite a bit, but Krillin
Yeah,
came back and just was just tired of that.
exactly.
And Krillin, that's what Krillin did last season when he came back in too, though.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, it was
Good
another
match.
good close match.
Yes. Okay. Time for
Um,
match 5. Whenever I find the stats.
that is Androids versus Afterlife.
Yes, it is. But where is the match?
There may not be stats for it.
It is. There it is. Had to find it.
Oh, I lied.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah, Pycon did nothing.
No. Oh yeah, because 17 almost went elite.
Yeah, 17. I mean, yeah, he was
98,000.
healing, but
Yeah.
he never got below half a bar
No.
of, or well, 3.5 bars. I mean.
Yeah, 98,000.
Yeah. I mean, I think what was it last week where we said he was kind of lackluster?
Yeah, because he
Um,
was, and then
yeah,
this melee built on him. Holy crap!
yeah, but
Pycon
it wasn't even
Chaozu
just the
out,
melee
just
because he did the
everything.
energy balls for 12,000. He did his
Two of them,
ultimate.
but still,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
No, he
just he
tried.
did.
He missed his ult, but yeah,
No,
he missed.
he
According to the stats, he missed.
okay. I guess I was wrong.
But yeah, he tried it. So
Yeah,
either
and
way,
so by himself he took out
Pycon,
two. Yeah,
Chaozu,
he
and
took out Pikkon, Chaozu, and a good chunk of Vegeta. I mean, of Goku.
yeah, that was terrifying.
Yeah, yeah. Goku was down to 2.5 bars,
Yeah,
and that is just such a
98.
huge deficit to try to come
Yes.
back from.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I
I don't.
Pikkon, it may have been a little bit of derping,
But I don't know.
but
Just
I think
17
a
was
lot of
not
it was
letting
just
up.
exactly 17
Yeah,
was just
and Chaozu was
dominating.
the worst person to come in against 17.
Yeah,
Chaozu had
oh,
nothing to go up against 17.
yeah, and Gotenks Boo tried.
Yes.
Like he took out Cell Junior. He was going
He
at it
took
with
out who?
Ader. A Cell, regular Cell, the big one. I obviously said that. Um,
And yeah, Ader, he finished it
I
off.
mean, he got Ader down to like less than 1.5 bars.
Yeah.
So he definitely tried, but
Yes.
16 didn't even touch the floor.
Yes.
I just,
No, that was wow.
I yeah, I
That was a
if
slaughter. Oh,
yeah,
I was like, I don't even know what to say to Afterlife about that because Chelsea just had a bad matchup and Pycon just got countered hard. Just
yeah,
like I don't even know what to say about that match beyond good job androids.
yeah.
You're scary.
I mean, it's a tough match for Afterlife because a lot of the
Yeah.
stuff you can't even try to figure out like what went wrong
No,
because
because Goku
17
and
was just
yeah,
there.
Goku and Boo did really well.
Yeah, they did
Chaozu was a
great.
bad matchup. Pycon, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, Android 17, 98,070 damage. What are you
Yeah,
gonna do with that
yeah.
data?
That's what you say. It's like yeah,
So
it's hard to take anything from those kind of matches.
yeah, I mean, obviously doing good stuff because, like we said, Gotenks did
Yes,
really good. It was just 17 was on the ball.
yes, and yeah, and Cell didn't break 40,000. So
Yeah, yeah, he came. I mean, he even used an ult,
yeah, well,
but
still yeah,
no, it's yeah. I would not be disheartened if I was
no.
Afterlife. Um, yeah,
Okay, next match
yeah. And on to match 7.
6.
Derp. Yeah, match 6. Majins versus Muscle.
So speaking of
Um,
bad matchups,
yeah. Apparently, my power body ploy was seen
I will say this: despite that, Sovovich did really good against 13.
until
He transformed.
13 transformed because
Yeah,
he had almost a full bar lead on 13,
yep,
and then 13
transformed.
transformed.
Yes.
And
If
I mean,
Sovovich,
Spopovich
if he had
got
tagged,
well, and then the other issue was Majub just couldn't put 13 down
no,
and lost half his health bar.
he had trouble.
I was down the match 2 bars pretty much the entire time
Yep.
after 13 died,
Garlic did really
and
good.
I don't even care about Garlic. General Blue
My God, yeah.
out.
Speaking of underrated free agents, holy
Yeah,
crap,
yeah.
48,000.
Yeah, General Blue was amazing. He beat out Majub's aggression.
Yes,
He went more than toe to toe with Garlic, I think,
yes.
because he got Garlic down to 2.
Garlic was doing good, but yeah, the thing with this, that was 48,000 with only one B2. That was
Yeah,
almost all melee.
yeah.
Damn.
And I mean, Garlic was doing well against Trunks until he went into max power mode.
Yes.
But and then Majin Vegeta just he
Yeah,
tried.
he had nothing to. He had yeah. It was just too little, too
And
late.
he used a B1. He used B1s at the wrong time.
Yep.
Like there was a time where, or B2s at the wrong time. Like
Yeah.
there was a time
Yeah. He was throwing
Trunks
them out.
used the Finish Buster and Majin
Yep.
Vegeta tried to final impact it. That didn't work.
Yeah, which would have been good if he'd been a little closer. He probably would have hit, but
Yeah,
yeah.
and then Broly came in one ki blast, one B2. it was done.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Trunks,
just,
yeah, Trunks kind of murdered everything, but Vegeta
yeah,
was
like,
trying. He threw 4B2s. That's
yeah. And I
yeah,
don't even think it was so much that they read my power body thing. I think it's just goddamn Android 13 when he's transformed as a
yes,
monster.
yeah. It's one which I had nowhere to answer it.
Yeah, I mean, I full props to Hey Ryan, let's play for reading the power body opening
Yeah,
and putting the Draconic Aura on.
yep.
But goddamn, I don't think it would have helped even if 13 didn't have Draconic Aura.
He might have had more health with the transformation before the transformation hit, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I still think 13 would have
Yeah,
burnt through that when he
yeah.
transformed.
It's like it's Popovich had tagged, but you know, that's how it
Yeah,
goes. You know, live and learn. I don't think any of your team did bad.
live and learn, living on the edge of
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it's like I don't think anyone on your team did bad in that match.
Ooh, I don't even. I mean, the only one I would say would be Majin Vegeta, but it's not even that he did bad. He just
Just
did the B1s at the wrong time.
yeah, and Trunks was just really good.
Yeah. Yeah, so in the end, I just have to say congratulations, Muscle. It was a great
Yeah,
match. I still really
yes,
enjoyed it,
it was a fun one. It
even
was
if
fun
I
to
got a little
watch.
stumped. Exactly. Unless it was me. Then no, I'm kidding. No, it was another fun match.
Yeah.
Um, speaking of fun matches,
Now match 7.
yes,
It
Derp versus DBW.
it got close.
Yeah,
Cause holy crap, early Goku. But we'll get to him in a minute.
yeah, because I think let me see. Wait, no, it wasn't that close.
Eh, did I
You
still
had
someone alive?
Yeah, I mean, Nova
Like
had like
one.
a quarter of his bar, and what's his Pilaf was on the field.
Yeah, he had like one bar left. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it
So
was
I mean,
still close enough.
yeah, it was still
Considering
really close.
what they came back from.
Yeah. Although I have to say, I really do like Capito.
Yeah, he's doing
Uh,
really good.
you know, he was able to almost kill Kid Goku, and
Yep.
then fucking friggin' Nuova came in, just ended that misery.
Yes. Chi did really well against Nuova too. Consider, I mean, she didn't do a ton of damage, but considering what she was
But
up against,
I mean, she did
23.
more than 2 bars,
Yeah, and
and then
she was being aggressive and trying, but she just got smacked with B2s and B2s and B2s.
yeah, and Nuova had what, Eternal Life on him?
No,
Dendays.
maybe. I think so.
Well, uh,
He was healing,
okay.
so yeah.
Yes. Come on, Coach at Derp.
I was stalling while I checked the the builds.
Um,
Yeah, 10 days.
oh my God, Pilaf getting his ultimates off.
God,
That's one
yes,
of the funniest friggin' ultimates to
I love
watch.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I am so glad PLF is doing good.
yeah.
I am so
Tao
glad.
was
Tao, Tao's
Tao was
power
going.
body. Holy crap.
Yeah,
He.
Tao was going crazy. I mean, the only thing that Pilaf did against him was his ultimate. That
Yep.
was like the only thing.
Then PLF's like, goodbye, I'm out of here.
Well, no, he did a couple more strikes. He did
Yeah.
ping pong,
Yeah, that's right.
and then he was like, "Okay, Dodoria, you're in.
It,
Take care of this for me."
Doria finished him off, but damage was done when Goku came in and just took took everything out.
Yeah, I mean, Tao was still a huge fight. Dodoria got
Yes.
down to 2 bars
Yep.
fighting against Tao.
Yeah, it's because that power body.
Yeah,
That power body.
that power body. And then, so it was Dodoria with 2 bars, and then Nuova with 2 bars against the early Goku with
Yep.
2 bars. And oh my God, early
God, really.
Goku.
He just well, 83K. There's a reason
Yeah,
he did amazing.
yeah, yeah. Oh crap! It wasn't just 2 bars of Dodoria. It was also 1 bar of Kibito Kai.
Yeah.
He was going through the Derp Gauntlet. He was trying
Yes.
to kill every single team member, but he just
Nuova was intelligent and like, I'm gonna stay back here while he does his thing.
yeah. Well, not only that, he was throwing out his friggin' B2.
Yes. He's like, I'm gonna stay here, charge and throw it out. Key +2.
Yeah.
It's
I just
yeah.
I like when he was in the air and he
Yeah.
was just randomly
Boop,
throwing it,
boop,
and
boop.
they were just missing.
Yeah, Goku just like step to the left, step to the left.
Yeah.
It's like
So I mean,
I think Goku was watching the Saiyans match the week before and going, I need to move further away than one step.
yeah. Oh yeah. There's the stats. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think the only bad thing was Chi-Chi, it wasn't even so much her. I think, again, it was just
New
the
over.
matchup.
Bad matchup, yeah.
New-
It's like if she had gone against Dodoria, she probably could have done really well.
Yeah, or even Pilaf,
Yeah.
potentially. It's just Nuova is a tough character, and that's why he went for
Yep.
so much Zenny.
Yeah, it's just, he's strong.
Exactly.
But early Goku could have done it. That's the
Yeah.
scary thing.
I,
If he had managed to get through Nuova, he probably would have won.
depending on what Pilaf did with his ult,
Yeah.
because he would have had max power because of
Yeah,
Savior,
Savior,
right?
yeah. But still, yeah,
So, but yeah, Nuova was definitely the bigger
threat. Yeah.
blockade. Um, anything
I
else for that?
think that's it for that match. And
Okay.
unfortunately, now for the next matches, we don't have stats yet. So
Yes. So we're gonna go a little blindish, but
yes.
it was Cold versus the
Speaking
Blades.
of a slaughter,
Yeah.
and
Hello, Slaughter. Thy name is Trunks.
Trunks souls after over people.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to much as I'm joking around with Salza, he is doing really, really well.
Yeah, because he killed King Cold with taking. I mean, he had healing on, so he probably
Yeah,
took about 2 bars worth damage, probably a little more.
still great use of
Oh
finish
yeah.
sign from him.
Yep. No, he was on point with everything.
Yeah,
Melee, supers. Could not avoid that supernova though.
well, it's kind of hard to avoid, but
Yeah. So
but
he.
Frieza's man,
Yeah. Let me see if King Cold had healing on him.
wouldn't matter much if
Uh.
it did, but yeah.
Well, no, because for damage.
Oh yeah.
So he had Dendes. It looks like. So Salza probably did somewhere between 40-45,000.
Probably about that. Yeah, depends on how long Cold was out. Cold wasn't out very long, but yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say probably 45 to 48
probably.
because he did some damage to Mecha.
Yeah,
Um,
and then there was Trunks.
and then there was Trunks. Comes in, ults
From
for 13,000, decides, oh, I'm gonna go back into max power mode.
yep.
Just I
Yeah,
personally, Sword Trunks is not only one of my favorite characters in this game, he is probably my favorite character in DBZ. So I am
yeah,
very, very happy to see him be doing this
yeah.
well. I
It's
mean,
I love his ultimate in Super Saiyan, but that form is terrible.
yeah, for some reason it just does not do well,
The charge rate is lower significantly.
which is weird.
Yeah, it sucks.
But
And
yeah,
the problem is that form also loves that B1, which tanks it by like what 2 or 3.
yeah,
The
it's
Burning
something
Heart. Yeah,
horrible.
it's bad.
But the amazing thing was like I don't did he have heal? I don't think he had healing on him.
I don't know. You have to look. Or I will.
Uh
One of us will. Where's
now
the
I'm
blades?
watching. He's not healing.
Damn.
He took less than a half a bar against Mecha
Jeez.
Frieza. And against regular Frieza,
Yeah, no
he was
healing.
only down by a bar.
Yes. Super 1,
So
Indig, Fighting Spirit, Kibito, Savior, Light Body, and Limiter.
yeah. So let's see. He did 80,000 no, 77,000, let's say, against Frieza and Mecha.
Yeah.
Then Metacooler came in,
Yep.
who actually was able to stand up against Trunks,
Yeah.
but
So
he still took
Trunks.
a bar and a half.
So Trunks
So
may have been very close to elite
uh,
or over.
my cal- no, he definitely wasn't over.
Yeah, close though.
My calculations 77 plus 15, so about 92.
Yeah, so close. Almost 17 levels.
Yeah.
Which,
Um.
yeah,
Yeah. And then Tapion came in.
and it was
Just
Tapion.
yeah, he just went to town on although Meta got the rebirth off.
Yes, that's right.
So that was great, but by that point it didn't matter how many rebirths he was getting off. Tao didn't even have to step on the field.
Yeah, Meta would have needed like 20 rebirths, and then he might have won.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
Meta
was
tried, but the Freezes just did nothing.
yeah, like part of it was definitely Trunks was doing well. Don't
Yes,
get me wrong.
yes. Part of it
But
was Derp.
those were not the freezes we're used to seeing.
No.
And plus the one I believe was regular Frieza who threw out two ults and missed.
Yeah, I think so. So
That
yeah,
that would have been like that would have been without even looking at builds like 16,000 each.
yeah.
So that's
'Cause
32,000 damage missed right there.
yeah, because may even been more depending on what their builds were.
Well, that's what I mean. Like just base
Yeah,
without even worrying about that.
yeah, because final form was no. Okay, yeah, would have been that because key one save fighting spirit savior launcher speed. That's a great build for final form Frieza.
Oh yeah, I think honestly part of it was just the map
The
because
map ate yeah,
hell is one of the
hell,
worst
hell, hell,
places.
hell is hell.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah. I
it
mean,
eats so many
yeah.
B2s and ultimates.
I mean, yeah. Solid builds from Cold. All the
Yes,
builds are solid.
but I mean all credit to Blades.
Yeah.
Sword Trunks is amazing. Keep
Yes.
up the good work with that.
And
And
Salza King Cold was
Blades,
just a bad matchup for King Cold.
yeah, and Blades is another one of those teams who I'm glad to
Doing
see
well.
doing well, especially after last season with
Yes.
a
Well,
lot of their mishaps.
well, they actually have a dedicated coach.
Well,
That
that does
helps.
help, doesn't it?
Yes.
Um,
But yeah, that's the week.
yes,
Final two questions.
yes, because we actually have those this time because we
Yes.
actually decided to talk about that this
Yes,
time.
we actually let people know we were doing this.
I know it's such a bizarre thing that we let people, you
No, ahead of time.
know
Yeah.
ahead of time. So first question is from Malachi, February 12th, right? Did we
Yep.
do that? No, no, we did that one last week.
Did we?
Yeah, yes, because we talked about what rule change in the off season was
Yes.
the biggest
Yes.
impact.
Yeah, we did that one last week.
So what I meant to say was from Ryan W5385, February 19th. So I had an idea, not really a question, but I thought I'd run it by you guys. The idea would work similarly to how soccer leagues here in Ireland and the UK work. Basically, you have the minor leagues and then the big leagues. But what if the two lowest win-loss ratio teams in the big league get relegated to the minor league, and two highest in the minor league get promoted to the big leagues?
No.
Yeah, the short answer, no. Long answer, I believe minors don't have full teams
No.
compared to the majors.
Not full teams. They use the old difficulty. They have their own set of rules. They're not even run by any of us.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
even know who's running the minors these days. Is it DJ still?
I think it's DJ.
Okay.
Oh God, I should have checked that before. But I mean, one of the big things is it's they use a different format with their team structure.
Yep.
Uh,
Plus,
that's the biggest thing.
we don't want to change up teams if we don't have to.
Yeah, because let's say, for all intents and purposes, let's say we do that,
Yeah.
and we lose, let's say, just random teams, Muscle and Rugrats
Yeah.
are the two worst teams for whatever reason.
Yeah.
They
And
go
we're
down
not.
to minors.
Yeah, that would suck.
So does that open up all their characters to free agency? Can someone pick up 13 now since he's not in the major? It's
It,
like that.
yeah, we don't really. And we say the only reason we changed the teams this season is because Super Saiyans were not fixable in a
They
fair
got
way.
retired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was put to vote. That's what people decided to do.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept. I'll
Yeah.
definitely say that, but it's they're way too different,
Yes. And the
and it's a lot.
minors were developed as. So I'll say this: I was the one who originally started the minors, but they were developed as a way to have more interaction with people who aren't coaches. Gives people more time to learn how to do builds and do
It was
that.
like a training
And
type
it's
thing.
and yes, also it allowed to us to whoever's running it to like play around and do their own thing outside of the more stricter structure of the main league. So
Alrighty, I think
yeah,
we answered that one.
yes,
Uh, the next one is from ZZ Buzz 22. Surprisingly excellent fighters.
I think we answered
Feel
this one.
free to shorten up the question as it rambly.
Oh, okay.
Do any of you see a specific fighter that's been doing way better so far this season that you would have given them credit for based on the past seasons? Almost to a point where they have no right to be doing so well. Sword Trunks.
Yes, I and salsa.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it's
and as spirits, I've been the coach for both of those. I was Blade's coach from season 3 to season 5,
sure.
and yeah, Sword Trunks was a problem child always. But yeah, for characters that have been in for more than one season, I would definitely say Sword Trunks. I would say Salza,
Yeah.
Chaozu in some ways. Although,
Yeah,
although,
Chaozu's
although,
been.
although he did stuff last season, but yeah,
Yeah, no, I think the biggest one would be Sword Drinks. I mean, I know
yes,
it's a different form, but
still,
still,
yeah,
they've had access to it at least.
yes, and yeah, so definitely Sword Trunks gets my vote as well.
Yeah.
Now, if we're
um,
talking about characters that are new to the league, well,
then
Blue,
General Blue.
yeah, just,
Yes.
and Frieza Soldier,
Yeah, but I don't know
Blue,
why, but for some reason more General Blue.
yes, because he's a joke character.
It's so's Frieza Soldier.
Yes,
He doesn't even have a name.
yeah,
His alt costume is a different character.
yes, which I love, but yes,
Um, but I think that
answer
answers
that.
that.
Yes.
Next question from Sindanes. I have a fairly simple question of, as supporters and coaches, where do you draw the line between risky but worth it and too risky? And lastly, with the upgrades to AI and how difficult it is to grab in general, have we considered looking at the AI list for HP grabbers? Um,
Let's do the
so,
second part first.
uh, personally, I whenever I see like 19 fights since Jiro has been benched,
Yeah.
um, I do look for how many times he throws out grabs,
hmm
and it's really high. He likes to throw them out. I mean, yeah, they get blocked,
Yeah.
but
He
it's
tries a
still,
lot.
yeah, he still tries a lot.
Yeah.
So the idea of him trying even more
More. No.
would would
yeah.
really make it,
Yeah.
uh, it could go potentially into farly
Yes.
unbalanced, especially since there's not many characters that can grab and heal.
Yes.
There's
Like
like
1920
four.
and 1920, two forms of cell. And I
Yeah,
think
like
one more.
yeah. I mean, like technically, Bobbity does
Yeah.
energy, but
Yes. Doesn't really count, but
like,
yeah.
but I mean, like that's the closest thing next
Yes.
to that.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll definitely keep an eye on it
Yeah.
in case, but at this moment, I think it's still,
Yeah.
with the amount of times he's throwing
Yeah.
out the grabs, I think it's still fair.
And you know what? If it continues to be the way it is, mention it at the end of the season. Just PM one of us staff and go, "Hey, what about this?" At the end of the season, and we'll add it to our discussion. So,
Yeah, yeah. Every off season, we go through a whole big list
lot,
of stuff.
yes. And it's too early now for us to figure out, what needs to be changed or what needs to be talked about. So,
Yeah, we've only had 2 weeks of main season, four
yeah,
weeks of preseason. It's still pretty early.
yeah. That's
Um,
for the first
and
part.
then yes, the first part. Where personally, where I draw the line between risky, worth it, and too risky is, it depends on how much we've tested it.
Yes.
Because in the off season, Kojace and I try to, well, this Kojace tries to make sure we get as many tests out as possible,
hmm
and we try a lot of different stuff just to see if it works. Like I tried friggin' the
Halo.
new Halo
So did I.
with this new 6 point Halo just in
Yep.
case, but like that's one of those things. It's too risky. The
Yes.
reward is great, but like Power Body's even risky,
Yes.
but I still think the risky but worth it.
Yeah.
Just
It depends on the situation. Yeah.
yeah. Well, but that's my take.
Yep. And yeah, that's kind of the same way I look at it too. Is like if we're testing it, and also testing too is it's how well do we know this character and how well like this.
Like, are
Because
they reliable?
yeah, it's like we don't want to take a lot of risks. Like early in the season, maybe we can do a little bit playing here and there, or end of the season if we're like if we're solid in a position at a point in the season, then yeah, we can mess around. But for the most part, it's do what we know is going to work and what we know is going to be that best chance at countering your team because we want to win.
Yeah.
Because these
Uh,
seasons are going to be challenging as teams get better and better with their characters and their builds.
mm.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, in general, you don't see a lot of major risks during the season.
Yeah, or at least
Some
not from us personally.
Yeah, some teams will, and it works out for them sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes they have to
Yes.
because their character's just underperforming.
Yep. Or they're bench locked and they have to go. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um. So on to the next question, I think.
Yes.
Next question. Well, Spoofy has 3 questions,
Yes.
so let's start with the first one. Nova Shenron is a ferocious threat feared by many in the league. Some consider him more powerful than Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, and that he has no business in the league. My question is, what is your standpoint on Nuova Shenron compared to other huge threats in the league like Nam, Perfect Cell, and early Goku? Also, what nerfs would staff be considering if Nuova is deemed too powerful?
Well, on the first part, for the last part of the question, way too early to talk about.
Yeah, we've only seen him in I think a total of 3 weeks,
matches.
including the preseason.
Yes.
Um, so I think it's still really early
Yeah.
to say if he's
And
overpowered,
yeah, it's same with
especially
the first part too. It's way too
especially
early.
since even this week he didn't do the most damage
No,
compared to other characters.
it's like he's not Teen Gohan. He can be taken down. It just takes effort.
Yeah, I mean, he has a really great moveset, and
Yes.
that's
A terrible ultimate,
one
but
of the
yes.
reasons we. Yeah, well, that's the other thing that's kind of a an automatic like neutralizer for him is his
Yes.
ultimate sucks.
Yeah.
Like
And
if his ultimate was also really good, then that could be.
yeah.
But
Yeah, yeah.
at this moment, there just is not enough
No.
to see. We're definitely we planned from the start to definitely keep an eye on him. We
Yes.
definitely looked at him before the season
Yeah.
started to make
Yeah.
sure he's not overpowered or
Yeah.
anything.
And anything we notice, we kind of bring up in the staff chat and go, hey, keep an eye on this thing. And
Yeah.
yeah. But in general, we probably won't make any changes during the season anyway.
Yeah, I mean it would have to be like
Major.
multiple weeks of going elite
Yes.
before we even considered.
Yeah. And yeah.
But yeah, so next question.
Yep.
Uh second question. Team Afterlife are sadly struggling a lot with the lack of past season knowledge and little testing time since they're a brand new team. Is there any advice or ideas you can give to help them get on their feet?
Don't get discouraged.
Well, yes, that's definitely the first thing. Don't get
Yes.
discouraged. And another thing that might not be bad is look at other characters that you want your character to be like.
Yes.
What works on them?
Yep.
Maybe try to model characters. Like I remember when I was having trouble with Modjup, I tried to model him after the Booze Oob,
Yep.
and that helped a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, don't. This team definitely has one of the hardest things because
Yes. There's new.
they've had the least amount of testing out of
Yes.
any
Yes.
team.
Yes. By
I
far.
think, yeah. So I think this season might not go amazingly. I
Yeah.
mean, it's still very early. They could definitely come
Yes.
back, but I would not be disheartened if you guys don't do that well this season because it's your first season with little to no testing. With half the team, you got like with one of the team members, didn't they get with the bidding or with a what's it called
I
match?
think they lost their contention matches.
Oh, okay, but I mean,
Or
still
no,
like
or did they get? Yeah, they got someone. Yeah. Hey, well,
didn't they get
or did they get Chi
Chaozu?
Chouts? Yeah.
Because it was between them or DBW, right?
Yeah, I believe so. And
Maybe I
then
could be
yeah,
remembering that wrong,
it's been a while.
but um, yeah. So like that could be a thing.
Yeah,
You know, lost train of thought for a second,
but
but
yeah,
yeah, just a big thing. Don't get discouraged,
yep,
even if the season doesn't go your way.
yeah,
Just this whole season will be a wealth of information for you
yes,
guys either way.
yes. And sometimes teams just have bad seasons and they bounce back. We're seeing it from Blades. We're seeing it from Earth Defenders. So
Yeah,
one bad season is not a problem.
exactly. Um, and then moving on
Yes.
to the last question in 1 second because I want to check one thing with stats. Where is it? Crap, wrong tab. Here we go. It's still from Spoofy. People are finding Team Derp a lot more threatening this season than any other before, but there are also people who believe that Derp is only doing good and is threatening because of Nova Shenron alone. After observing Derp throughout the preseason first 2 weeks of the main season, what do you think of them? Is Derp overall scary, or is Nova the only real threat to be feared?
Well, obviously, I'm biased, but but I will say I think a lot of it is just a solid team in general. Nova's
Yeah, because
scary, but no Herc's gone. We
yeah, this
have
is also the first season where you don't have Herc.
yeah, yeah. So it's like that's stronger. Dodoria's working very well.
Yeah, Dodoria's working really well. You got Pilaf, who's been showing some really good
Yeah,
stuff.
Kibito's doing better than his unfused self.
Exactly. I think a lot of it is their Team Derp is not just Nuova.
No,
There are a lot of new things.
yes,
Dodoria's new. Kibito Kai's new.
Pilaf is new.
Pilaf's new.
Like
So
Pilaf hasn't been on Derp since season 2.
exactly. So I think the big thing isn't so much. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nova is definitely scary and he's
Yes.
definitely helping, but I think it's more that it's just because he came on when all these other changes were made
Yep.
that he just seems like the biggest change.
Yeah.
I still think the weeks when he's benched, Derp will still do really well.
Hopefully, that's the idea.
Yes, but again, keeping an eye on him.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's that.
Yes, on to the last 6 questions from Sindanas. First question: could we see the inclusion of aura Pataras for free on non-starters as it doesn't affect them and can be fun from a viewing standpoint?
Actually, besides the fact that we can't do that in general, but it does affect. Well, no, well, actually, it
Doesn't
wouldn't
it?
affect non-starters, wouldn't it? Would it?
Well, doesn't it start base? Or I guess that's
No, it only. Me don't. Okay, you talk about why it won't work, and I'm gonna look up the exact
well,
explanation for it.
just from a point of view of someone that helps set this up. That is an extra Patara that we have to put on, an extra one that we have to make sure goes on. It adds a lot of work for not the biggest effect. I mean, I could see the appeal. I mean, I had a friggin' minors team where one of the things was I
Yeah.
was putting a different aura on each person.
Yeah, and Saiyans that made brilliant use of that a few seasons ago.
Yes.
With
Oh yeah,
Princess Vegeta.
pink scouter.
Yes.
But I'm not personally myself. I don't know. I mean,
It could be
we
cute, but I don't know. Yeah.
we just started toying around the idea with free puts with the Broly's ring limiter.
Yep.
So I'm not going to say you'll never see it, but definitely not this season, and I would not hold your breath.
Yeah.
But this is only
It's one of those things to remind us about at the end of the season.
yes. Uh, then
Cause it could be a
next.
fun,
Oh,
cute little thing. So yeah.
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Because also sometimes it's just we don't have the space to put it on
Yes. Cause yeah, that's the thing too.
the
There are 7 slots for Patars, and that's it. We
yeah.
cannot. That's one thing we cannot change.
So if you make a build where it's all 1 point Pataras and then you try to throw that free one on there, we can't
Yep.
do that. Um, so that is another limitation.
Yeah.
Anyway, next question. During the Zcast, can we get a player of the week segment that is just a quick discussion to who you guys think was the most impactful, i.e., not highest damage,
Sorry.
but other yeah, no problem, but other factors like he tagged into save your unit 5 times kind of thing. Honestly, I know you said not damage thing, but I got to go Trunks,
Yeah.
Sword Trunks.
That's what I'd say just in general. But I mean, yeah, it's something we can do.
Yeah, we will definitely try. Yeah,
Yeah.
for this week, I would say
No
either
promises that we'll
Sword,
remember every week, but yeah.
yeah, Sword
Sword
Trunks
Trunks.
or Android 17,
Yeah.
because their their things impacted the matches the
Yes.
most, I think.
Yes.
Because well, those were also two where Pellear
Yeah.
didn't even touch the field.
Yes. I mean, yeah, I definitely say Sword Trunks. I think just in terms of just from where he was to what he did there, I'd definitely
Yeah,
give him the player of the week. Like we know 17 can be amazing.
yeah. I mean, the the only other one I can think of that doesn't include highest damage would be Android 13 because he
Yeah.
came back from the huge from
Yep.
the little bit of a
Yeah.
loss and then just just made a lead that Majins never came back from. So throw 13 in there as well.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, Sword Trunks this week is my vote.
Yeah. Uh, third question: is there any people you think have reached their limit or won't improve much anymore?
Um.
Uh,
No.
I think there's really hard to say because I don't think there is a character who is consistently week in week out doing 80,000 points of
Yeah.
damage.
No. There's always
Um,
room to improve.
yeah, I mean there are definitely good characters that do
Yes.
better than other characters, but I don't think there's a character I could look at like and be like,
Yeah.
yes, there's nothing you can do to fix him. He's
Yep.
perfect the way he is.
There's always tweaks that can be made.
Exactly. It's an evolving game for some reason.
Yeah.
Um, so next, Next question. Have you guys thought about making more fakey Pataras, possibly? Like Key +2, Attack -1, Super +2, Defense -1. This would require much balance testing by the staff. That's one reason why it probably won't happen.
Yes. The, the,
No,
the, yeah.
but
The reason we allow defense +3, attack -1 is just because defense is not as much of a factor as attack pluses or super pluses.
and not just that, there is an obvious give and take with the defense attack thing.
Yes.
That's why like Key Plus and Super Minus work so well because
Yep.
you're balancing out the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting a lot more key, faster, but you're doing less damage with those attacks.
Yes.
Sure, you have more defense, but you're dealing out more damage, less damage with your
Yeah.
melee. If I had, if there was a Batara like Key +1, attack -1, you bet I would throw that on Bobbity every single time because
Yeah.
his attack is already horrible.
Exactly. It's not
It
really a good balance. Or super
it
+2, defense +1. Oh, here you go, Dodoria. Have this every week because you have a defense +1 by default. Here you go.
exactly.
It's
It's
just
a lot of
not only does
you.
it require a lot of balance, but it's also boring.
It's almost unbalanceable,
Yeah,
essentially.
and also it's boring. I mean,
But
just in
that's
general, it's boring.
Uh, I think that's good for that question.
Yeah,
So next question. Have you guys ever thought of changing the value of certain Batars like Draconic R to 2 so it can be used as a Batara to potentially counter people who get false power bodies from B1s or Savior and such without it being almost half your build? Much testing required.
well, to
Uh,
start off, it's impossible.
well, yeah, like even with modding, we have not seen a
Yeah,
single mod ourselves where that
yeah,
changing the values is a thing.
yes, yes, and well, we technically have unlimited points in our builds. There's a problem of trying to balance that out in the build itself and remembering all that mess.
Also,
And go ahead.
I honestly think the Draconic Aura thing,
It
it's
makes sense.
just it's a balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like the people that I understand that it can be annoying to go up against the people with the false body, power bodies things from B1s and stuff, but
yeah. Well, to be
they're
fair,
not guaranteed to use them.
false courage can be broken by DA anyway.
So there you go. There's even one less reason.
Yeah, because false courage is broken by nothing.
Yeah, false courage is amazing.
Yeah, it's a 5-second ultimate brick wall. It's nothing. It will never be broken by anything.
So, I mean, if we
Yeah,
had the possibility, we might think about it, but there's literally no way of doing that
yeah,
that we have
and
seen.
honestly, the balance required of tweaking every cost. Ah,
Yeah, it might be too much for too little
yeah,
impact
and honestly, I feel like
or payoff.
the Batara's cost a fair amount.
Yeah, for the most part, I think all of them do.
Yeah, Halo being the exception, but that's just because it's the way the AI uses it.
Exactly. Yeah, if it was like a regular person using it, then Halo's
Yeah.
great for the points. Um, yeah. So on to the last question.
Yep.
Have you considered upping the limit to certain Batars, given how important melee is, like quick fast attack?
That's why we don't up
Uh,
it.
I just yeah, that's one of those things. Is if I could just give my entire team quick fast attack, then that kind of gets boring.
Yeah. Then
Uh,
also not very balanced.
exactly. It just the fact the limits that we put on a lot of those Bataras, it's to make the league not only more balanced, but to make the builds more interesting. Like otherwise, you would just see every melee character have quick fast attack.
Yeah.
You wouldn't see any type of variation. You know,
It's why
I
we
just
it's why we ditched Ultimate Body at the point when we did, and it was never come back. It's
exactly.
it's like Ultimate Body is balancing, also B it made boring builds constantly.
Yeah, that was and it just yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like even now with 7 points, it'd still be a boring build.
exactly.
But yeah,
So we
and also
haven't,
yeah.
but I mean, we have we have already upped the limit on the more useless Bataras. Like you can put on 4 of those Changeara ones all you want.
Yep. You can make all your team fly.
You can make all your team unable to transform.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure we did that right.
I actually don't know if we did or not.
Okay, maybe I'm lying. Forget
Who
that part
knows?
unless I'm right.
Yeah, but I mean, we have discussed limits before when it's come up to points, but
But two seems to be pretty fair,
yes,
especially
and
because
it requires teams to think,
exactly.
and
And
that's the
there's
point.
so many Bataras.
Yes,
So before someone says, "Oh, but Naruto League does 3 for a lot," they have a lot less options.
Yes. Yeah, we have, and we add Bataras almost every season.
Yeah, I mean, we added the
New Halo.
Halo one,
Yeah.
and we added limiters, which I would count as
Yes.
another.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's things we're always tweaking, but at the same time, yeah, we've never felt we needed to up a Patara limit.
yeah, but I mean, obviously that's one thing we'll also keep an eye on.
Yep.
But I think that is it for questions.
Okay.
So next we go to the predictions for this week, our
Yes.
last little segment.
Let me
Uh,
pull up the builds for. Oh, I should. Well, just to see
no,
who's
no,
benched. Well, just
no,
to
no.
see who's who has to be in.
Uh,
Let you have that. Maybe
okay, yeah, sure. For whoever
has to
is
be
in,
in. Yeah.
yeah, I'll I'll take yours.
Obviously we can't talk about the bills that are already submitted because well, it's not.
Well,
Yeah.
we're also doing this early enough where a couple of them are not, so we'll
Yeah.
just not do it.
Yes.
The first match is Namek versus Afterlife at Afterlife's home.
Okay, and Namek has to have someone in.
Yes,
King Piccolo?
yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Sure.
Yes, King Piccolo. He has to be in. And Afterlife have to have 19 in?
No, 19 was already in.
Was,
Be- Was he?
oh,
Maybe not. No, he wasn't because they were against androids. I'm stupid. Um,
or see if they're
s-
free. Who's their free agent bench?
the person.
Yeah, I think that they have 19 in.
Anyway,
I will double check while you think.
anyway, so Afterlife. Damn, this is.
Yeah. So yeah,
I think
19 has to be in. So
so. Okay.
I would definitely take. I don't know. They're both not great characters.
Yeah, but with
I,
how
yeah. Hmm.
honestly, I may have to say because both of them have had weak links before.
Yes, and they're both kind of
So,
struggling. I think I'd say Namek. 'Cause I think King can be a very good character, whereas 19 has to get his grabs off.
yeah, but I feel like Afterlife's due for one, so I'm gonna say Afterlife.
Okay, let's say Namek. But yeah,
Good. Then
next
our
match.
next match, which is also the first divisional match of the
Woohoo!
season, Muscle versus Cold at
And
Cold's home
okay.
of Penguin Village.
And Muscle has to have Bojack in.
Bojack,
Oof,
but Cold has to have Cooler in.
that's their best character.
Yep.
I'm gonna say
Um,
Muscle. Cold's been having
I
if with the
yeah
freezes for the with freezes are performing. I don't think, and King Cold's not great. I don't think the Coolers can win it for him if the freezes don't perform.
yeah, and Cold's free agent Snap was
Yeah,
benched, I believe. So
yeah, I believe it's free agent
yeah,
bench. So yeah,
yeah. After what happened last week with my team, I have to say Muscle,
yeah, Muscle's a very good, very solid team.
especially with General Blue working.
Yes, of all characters to be afraid of. Yes,
Yeah.
but yeah, good luck Cold, but yeah, I think Muscle's got that one.
Yep. Uh, for the next matchup, it is Rugrats versus Majins.
Rugrats have to have
Maj
Kid Trunks in.
and Majins, I believe, need Deborah.
I would hope you know who they have to have in.
Well, one of us has to.
But I both are very good characters.
Yeah.
I think I'd pick Trunks over Deborah in general, but at the same time, oof.
Well, I mean, like we
Yeah,
know who I'm saying,
yeah, obviously.
so I'm going with
Hmm.
Majins, because otherwise,
Yeah,
what's the point of me
think
being a coach?
I think it'd be a tough match.
Oh no,
Uh,
I'm definitely expecting it to go down to like the last bar.
yes, that's gonna be a hard match. Hmm. I'm gonna say Rugrats. I think maybe by
I
an
think
inch.
I think I'm gonna leave this call.
Well, unfortunately, I kind of know some of what they're planning. So
Oh, well. Then in that case, let's just move on to the next match where Derp versus Earth Defenders, where Earth Defenders is going to win that one.
I mean, they could.
Wait, nope, I missed a week. Earth Defenders against androids.
Oh, oof, ooh,
Oh,
that could be a
but
tough one.
well, and it's also an android's home, so there's water.
Oh,
So Earth Defenders are back at Kami House.
yes, and they have to bring in.
They have to bring in Vegeta.
I think so.
No, Yamcha.
Yamcha. Oh God.
Oh, they have to bring in Yamcha. Androids have to bring in Baby.
Yamcha's a better character there, but
I don't know.
oof.
Yamcha. I mean, Baby hasn't been doing badly.
No, but Yamcha, holy crap, he can. If Krillin and Goku form like they did last week on top of Yamcha being good, assuming they're actually in, but yeah.
You say that and 17 did 90,000 damage by
Yes,
himself,
I know. But I
or
think
98,000.
part of that too was bad matchup with Chaozu.
Yeah, but
Because
still against
I think I think Yamcha or Krillin or Goku could probably hurt 17 enough to prevent some of that happening again. But
Yeah.
I'm still gonna say androids.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, real quick, Sword Trunks 99,040 damage.
Holy crap!
So not elite, like I said.
But close.
Yeah. So yeah, he's still definitely one of my top 3
Yeah.
MVPs of the week.
Yes.
Um.
But yeah, I'm gonna
Oh
have to
yeah.
say androids.
I'm gonna go Earth Defenders just because Yamcha.
Yeah, they're both. I think it'll be another close fight.
Yeah. Match 5, Derp versus Gohan's. Gohan's gonna win that one.
I'm gonna say my team, obviously.
Yeah. Now, you need to have in
Devilman.
Devilman. Oh, and Gohan's need to
Ultimate,
have Ultimate.
who's a
So
very good
Devilman's gonna be
character.
useless.
Yeah, Ultimate's a very good character.
Yeah. Yeah. Devilman's not gonna do anything.
No.
So you know this is the week he's gonna use it.
Yeah. I mean, it'll do
Um.
some damage when they're in Super Saiyan form, but yeah.
It will not. It will not do an Ultimate's worth of
No, like
damage.
5,000, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it says I want it.
Um.
I want it to happen just to see it because it's
Yeah.
hilarious. But yes, and yeah, Ultimate is very good.
Oh yeah. On to match 6.
Did you vote?
I remember I did the joke vote of Gohan, so we're just gonna go with that.
Oh, okay.
Match 6, Saiyans versus Dragon Ball Warriors.
Ooh.
Saiyans will need their free agent in, I believe, because they dropped
The
King Vegeta.
no, Turles has to be in, I believe.
Oh, then who the? Oh, that's right, because they're free agents, Vegeta, right?
Yeah.
No, they're free agents,
Super Boo.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, Turles needs to be in.
Turles can be really good, and Dragon Ball Warriors have to bring in Nam. I'm gonna say Dragon Ball Warriors. As good as Raditz
After
and
last week,
Bardock are, that's still Nam, and it's still
yeah, no, not
Tao and the Gokus.
yeah, no. After last week, though, I'm actually going with
I could see Saiyans pulling it out because they do have a good, solid team.
yeah, I'm going Saiyans.
Because as I recall, Trollus was pretty good during week 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they could pull it out. I'm gonna say Dragon Ball Warriors because again, they have the Gokus, they have Tao, they have Nam, even Chi Chi's pretty good.
Yeah, but with the Saiyans, how they did
Yes.
with Bardock.
Yeah, and if the
Now
Saiyans, if the Saiyans decided to get transform happy, because
yeah, if they can figure that out.
Turles can do it and Scouter can do it.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yes. So next match, Ginyu versus the Valkyries.
Ginyu. I'm sorry, Val. I'm sorry, Vals. You've had a rough season so far.
Yeah, the Ginyus are getting back what, Birder?
Yes, and Val's getting back. The free agent?
Uh,
Because I think Videl is sitting.
is Fidel sitting?
I think so.
Oh yeah, because N Vegeta base.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
No?
no, he was in, so I think it's Pan.
Okay. Oh, Pan did good week 1.
Yeah,
But
No,
I'm
I
still gonna. Yeah, I'm sorry, Val's. He was having a rough season.
yeah, I'm right there with you, especially at Ginyu Force now that they have Saiyaman
Yes.
to really round out their team.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Ginyu too. And that brings us to our last match. That is the Boos versus the Blades.
Oof.
Uh, Now this is at Hell.
So it's at the B2 eating map.
Yes, and the Blades will get Janemba
Uh,
back.
mm,
And the Boos, I think, get Evil Boo back?
Oof.
I think.
I think maybe.
I believe so.
So do I.
Because they had Majin Buu, they had Kid, they had Oob.
Yeah, evil.
Yes. Honestly,
Janemba's
if this
Janemba's
had been
flaky.
after any other week,
Yeah,
I probably would go Boos.
but it doesn't have
But
sword trunks.
after Sword Trunks and Salsa,
Yeah,
I
it's.
I gotta go Blades. And Tapion was showing stuff.
Yeah, Tapion's
He just
always
didn't have
solid, but yeah,
yeah, but I mean he just didn't have enough
time.
he didn't have enough health to do with
Yeah,
to show off.
yeah. It's like the question is which Janemba are we gonna get?
Well, but I mean he
That
might not even be a factor because Tao didn't even step on the field.
yeah, but then what if they bench sword trunks or what if they bench Tapion?
But what if they don't?
Well, yeah, I'm just saying it's like
Yeah,
it's a question of what Janemba are we getting this week?
yeah. Nah, but still,
And if
I think I have to go with the Blades.
I'm gonna say Blades too, but yeah, I think it could go. I still think it could go either way.
Yeah. Um, I believe that is all of our segments.
I believe so.
But before we go, I would just like to give a couple announcements. Uh, while this is the Zcast and this is the official, uh, you know, I guess podcast type thing of the league by the staff, there is also the Ycast,
Yes,
which is made by non-staffers, and I believe we will be putting that up in a playlist
I believe
so
so.
that you can enjoy both. At the bottom of all of our
Yes.
videos, we also have now links to our forums, our Discord, and those are the main things, I believe.
Yes.
So you can join in on the discussion, meet new people, interact,
Yep.
and become a bigger part of the league.
Yes.
And for anyone that isn't sure, I believe the leagues. I know leagues take place every Monday night.
Yep.
I believe they try to do about 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but it could be a little later than
Sometimes
that,
earlier, yeah,
depending
sometimes later.
on.
Yeah, it just kind of depends how things go.
So make sure to
Yep.
hit that like button, smash that subscribe
I
button,
don't think we beg for those.
retweet, like.
Hey,
Well, I'm on my knees and I'm begging, so I'm gonna see how much of a joke people think this is. I'm just gonna destroy this joke like I would destroy this like button.
but yeah, seriously, we recommend you guys listen to the Ycast. They are really good.
And it's always nice to see different perspectives,
Yes.
Um,
And I
but
believe they're
on that,
doing coach interviews too now. So
yes, they are starting that up, and I believe Malachi is the first coach
I
they're interviewing.
believe so.
I mean, I
Yeah.
could be wrong. I was working while the information was coming out, but definitely check them out.
Yes.
And with that,
I think we're finding
have
the.
a good day.
Yes. Where's the
Oh,
stop button at? There it is. Bye.